This program is brought to you locally in part by... What are you looking for? A place to belong? A path to a career? A way to make things better? Do you wonder what opportunity looks like? Explore your answers here at Tennessee Tech.
Tennessee Tech, just like our state, is soaring to great heights. As president, I encourage you to learn more about Tennessee Tech. We transform lives every day. Tech is Tennessee.
This program brought to you locally in part by Crown Trophy. Welcome to the WCTE High School Academic Bowl. I'm your moderator, Brian O'Connor, a math professor at Tennessee Tech University. Our match today features teams from Cookeville High School and Portland High School. Let's meet our teams.
My name is Molly Risley, and I'm the academic team coach at Cookeville High School. I teach IB Theory of Knowledge, AP Language, and English 2.
Hi, my name is Sam Matson. I'm the assistant academic team coach at Cookeville High School. I teach English to seniors there, and I'm also the varsity soccer coach, and I sponsor the GSA.
Hi, my name's Luke Tatum. I'm a junior at CHS, and my favorite holiday is Leif Erikson Day.
My name is Madeline Loveday. I'm a senior at CHS, and I'm going to study material science and engineering at UTK in the fall.
Hi, I'm Sanjay Chakraborty. I'm a junior at Cookeville High School, and I'm a fan of Doki Doki Literature Club.
Hello, I'm Maya Rao. I'm a senior at Cookeville High School, and I'm a Tennessee Anti-Tobacco Ambassador.
I'm Helena Beyer from Portland High School, Sumner County, Tennessee. I teach AP U.S. History and Standard U.S. History, and I am the academic team coach.
Hi, I'm John Hutchinson. I am a freshman, and I'm the treasurer for the Student Council at Portland High School. I am a connoisseur of the finer things in life.
Hi, I'm Stanley. I'm a sophomore at Portland High School. I compete in DECA and speech team, and I like to read, and I play the violin and clarinet.
I'm Sarah Hutchinson, a senior at Portland High School. I'm captain of the academic team and beta president, and I went to Volunteer Girls State.
Hi, I'm Matthew Rosa. I'm a sophomore from Portland High School. I'm a signed recording artist, and you're watching WCTE.
Thank you, teams. Now let's meet our match officials.
Hi, I'm Christy Keeling. I'm a scorekeeper for the Academic Bowl. I'm a retired school administrator, and I currently work in the education department at WCTE.
Hello, I'm Heather Gothard. I'm a judge for the Academic Bowl. I am a retired educator from the public school system, and I currently am an adjunct professor at Tennessee Tech.
Hi, I'm Marge Rios. I'm a judge. I'm a retired school teacher from Livingston Academy, where I taught until 2006. And I was the Academic Bowl coach and the high school Spanish teacher while there.
Well, you met all the good people here, so let's begin our match. Teams, are you ready? Here's your first toss-up question. What famous 20th century play is set in Grover's Corner, Cookeville, Maya?
Our Town.
Our Town. Correct. George and Emily are in that. Here's your bonus question for first part. For 10 points, what scientist developed the laws of motion, basic to physics?
Newton.
Isaac Newton, correct. And second, the terms Calvinist and Huguenot were used interchangeably in one nation during the 16th century. Which nation?
France.
France is correct. 20 points on that bonus. Here's another toss-up. Identify the only U.S. state named for a president. Portland, Stanley.
Washington.
Washington, that is correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. First part, identify the name of the sensational dispatch sent from Berlin to Mexico in 1917. This dispatch offered to give Mexico 3 lost territories in exchange for an alliance during World War I.
Oh. Designate.
The telegram?
I need more information.
Good job. No answer.
The Zimmerman telegram. And second part, name the language spoken by Jews of Eastern and Central European that combines German dialects with Hebrew and other languages.
Yiddish.
Yiddish is correct. 10 points on that bonus. Here is your next toss-up question. Which is the largest, the sine, cosine, or the tangent of a 30-degree angle? Portland, Matthew.
Sine.
No, can you take it, Cookeville? Sanjay.
Cosine.
Cosine is correct, 10 points there. Bonus question. 4 chemical elements have names beginning with the letter I. For 5 points each, name them.
Indium, iodine.
Iodine, indium, iron, and iodine, indium, iron, iridium.
Correct, all 4. 20 points there on that bonus question. Next toss-up. Did the Russian Revolution and Nicholas II's overthrow occur in the 1910s, 1920? Cookeville, Sanjay.
1910s.
1910s is correct. It was in 1917. 10 points there. Here is your bonus question. For 5 points each, identify the 4 main parts of a flower.
The pistil, the stamen, the roots, and the stem.
I have petals, sepals, stamens, and pistils. So that's 2 correct on that. The flower, not the whole plant. So 10 points on that bonus question. Next toss-up question. What is the geometric object which most closely resembles a hollow donut? Is it a sphere? Sanjay.
A torus.
A torus, correct. The choices would have been sphere, Klein bottle, torus, or tetrahedron. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. First, 2 isms in the field of biology. What is the energy yielding process by which animal cells transform food materials?
Metabolism.
Metabolism is right. And second, what in biology, what is a blood vessel obstruction like a clot called?
Embolism.
Embolism, correct on both parts of that bonus, 20 points. Here's your next toss-up question. When the moon is full, it rises from what direction in the evening hours? In time? Yes, Stanley.
East.
From the east, that is correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. For 10 points each, answer these French history questions. First, what prison was stormed on July 14th, 1789?
Bastille.
Bastille is right. And second, what was the family name of Louis XIV?
Bourbon.
Bourbon is right. 20 points on that bonus question. Here's your next toss-up. Who was the Spanish explorer who, while searching for mythical cities of gold, traveled from Mexico City to what is now Kansas? Portland, Stanley.
Hernando de Soto.
No, can you take it, Cookeville? Luke.
Ponce de Leon.
No, Francisco de Coronado. No points there. Here comes another toss-up. What ancient story begins with the invocation to the muse? Cookeville, Sanjay.
The Odyssey.
No, can you take it, Portland?
The
Matthew.
Iliad.
The Iliad, correct. It's the other one, that's right. 10 points there. Here comes your bonus question. Reggie ordered 7.5 tons of gravel for her driveway. The first truck brought 2/3 of it. The second truck brought the rest. How many tons were in each truck? Answer.
5 and 10.
5 in the first, 2.5 in the second. So no points on that bonus. Next toss-up. Does behemoth mean small, gigantic? Portland, Matthew.
Gigantic.
Gigantic. Lucid or tremble would have been the other 2. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. First, his hits include Only the Lonely and Blue Angel. Name him.
James Taylor.
No, it was Roy Orbison. And second, what president appointed the first woman to the Supreme Court?
Roosevelt.
No, it was Ronald Reagan.
Oh.
No points there. If there's some Pretty Woman tie-in, I don't quite get it. But here comes your next toss-up question. What Scandinavian playwright authored A Dollhouse? Portland, Stanley.
Henrik Ibsen.
Ibsen is correct. Henrik Ibsen. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. First, what's the circumference of a circle whose area is 49 pi square inches? Answer?
14 pi.
14 pi inches is right. The radius would be 7. Next part of the bonus, what's the capital of Manitoba in Canada?
Winnipeg.
Winnipeg is right. 20 points on that bonus question. Here's your next toss-up. Name the letter that follows sigma in the Greek alphabet. Portland, Stanley.
Taw.
Taw is correct. 10 points where? Here's your bonus question for 5 points each. Name any of the 4 of the 6 kinds of quarks.
Designate.
Up, down, top, and bottom.
Up, down, top, and bottom. The other 2 are charmed and strange. 20 points on that bonus question. Here comes your next toss-up. Identify the mountain range running down the spine of South America. Cookeville, Sanjay.
The Andes.
The Andes, that is right. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. First part, what former general was elected U.S. president in 1868?
Grant.
Grant is right, Ulysses S. Grant. And second, what former vice president was elected president in 1968?
Nixon.
Richard Nixon, correct. 20 points on the bonus. Here comes another toss-up. Identify the name of the U.S. Supreme Court case ruled unconstitutional in 1803, thus... Portland, Stanley.
Marbury versus Madison.
Marbury versus Madison, that is correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. For 5 points each, identify the 4 major classes. Oop, I stopped there. It would have been the 4 major classes of biomolecules: proteins, carbohydrates, lipids, and nucleic acids. Our score at the end of the first round, we have a tie, 140 to 140. Come on back for our lightning round.
This program is brought to you locally in part by... What are you looking for? A place to belong? A path to a career? A way to make things better? Do you wonder what opportunity looks like? Explore your answers here at Tennessee Tech.
Tennessee Tech, just like our state, is soaring to great heights. As president, I encourage you to learn more about Tennessee Tech. We transform lives every day. Tech is Tennessee.
Welcome back to the WCTE High School Academic Bowl. We got a great match going on here. Cookeville and Portland at the end of the first round. It's a tie, 140 to 140. We're going to have our lightning round now. Usually the team that's behind gets to choose first, but because we have a tie, we have to come up with a special tie-breaking procedure. And what's going to happen is I'm going to flip a coin. It's actually a Tennessee quarter. And we've decided that the team that has come the farthest of the two, will get to call the toss. So Portland, you get to call it. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails. It is tails. So you get to choose first, and our categories are wars and kings.
We will take wars.
Wars, all right. You'll have 60 seconds. Identify the war these battles or peace treaties are associated with. Treaty of Versailles.
World War I.
Tet Offensive.
Vietnam War.
Yalta Conference.
World War II.
Battle of the Bulge.
World War II.
Amphibious landing at Veracruz.
Pass.
Battle of Franklin.
Revolutionary War.
Battle of Argonne Forest.
Pass.
Battle of Manila Bay.
Spanish-American War.
Battle of Guadalcanal.
War of 1812.
Battle of Trenton.
Revolutionary War.
Amphibious landing at Veracruz.
Mexican-American War.
Battle of Argonne Forest.
Revolutionary War.
Will we accept Mexican-American War? It's called the Mexican War, but that's who they were fighting, so we will accept that. You have 7 correct, brings you up to 210. The ones you missed were Battle of Franklin is the Civil War, Battle of Argonne Forest is World War I, and Battle of Guadalcanal was World War II. 70 points there, brings you up to 210. And we come now to Cookeville with the category Kings. Identify these famous folks with a related thread. 60 seconds, are you ready? King of rock and roll music in the 50s and 60s.
Elvis.
Site of Revolutionary War battle in South Carolina, October 1780.
King's Cross.
Author of The Shining and Cujo.
Stephen King.
King of France whose wife was Marie Antoinette.
Louis XVI.
Civil rights leader who gave a dream speech.
Martin Luther King Jr.
Guitar player known as the King of the Blues.
I call it Pass.
Giant ape who climbed Empire Building in film.
King Kong.
King who abdicated throne in England in 1936.
Edward VIII.
She won 6 Wimbledon and 4 U.S. Open tennis titles.
No, it wouldn't be that. Just pass.
Pass.
Nickname given to John Philip Sousa.
King of, like, March.
March King.
Guitar player known as King of the Blues.
I don't know. Pass.
She won 6 Wimbledon and 4... You also have 7 correct. 7 points, 70 more, gives you up to 210. Again, the ones you missed, the Revolutionary War battle was King's Mountain. The guitar player King of the Blues was B.B. King, and she won 6 Wimbledon and 4 U.S. Open tennis titles, Billie Jean King. We have some substitutions to tell you about. Let's first meet the subs for Cookeville.
Hi, my name is Pranav Reddy, and I'm a junior at Cookeville High School, and I'm a junior.
Hi, my name is Eli Apple. I'm a sophomore at CHS, and I like dogs.
Hi, I'm Matthew Nicholson. I'm a senior at Cookeville High School. I'm on the academic team. I am the editor for our school newspaper, and next year I'm going to attend Belmont University.
Thank you much. Now let's meet the sub for Portland.
Hi, I'm Luke Livingston. I'm from Portland High School. I'm an avid video gamer and a drummer, and I'm named after Wolverine. Ooh, a ladybug.
Welcome one and all. We're coming back to our match, and the score is 210 to 210, and we're going to start our final round. Teams, are you ready? Let's begin. Here's your first toss-up. In the Old Testament, who was the mother of King Solomon? Portland, Matthew.
Bathsheba.
Bathsheba is correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. First part, from Genesis, who was the mother of Joseph and sister of Leah?
Rebecca.
No, it's Rachel. And next, from Luke, who was the mother of John the Baptist?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, correct. 10 points on the bonus. Next toss-up question. With what art form is Frank Lloyd Wright most identified? Portland, Matthew.
Architecture.
Architecture, that is correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question along that same line. First, with what art form is Auguste Rodin most identified?
Sculpture.
Sculpture is right. And second, with what art form is Mary Cassatt most identified?
Impressionism.
Well, art form is painting. I don't know if we can we accept that? All right, we will accept that. 20 points on that bonus. Here comes another toss-up. To go out with another couple is a double date. What is the double term for a certain type of spy? Cookeville, Sanjay.
Double agent.
Double agent, that is correct. 10 points there. Bonus question, continuing on. First, give the double name for a bus or a type of sandwich.
Double decker.
Double decker, right. And second, give the double name for one who betrays.
Double cross.
Double cross, correct. 20 points on that bonus. Here's your next toss-up. What mathematician developed the rule of signs test? Portland, Matthew.
Archimedes.
No, can you take it, Cookeville? Sanjay.
Euler.
No, it was Descartes. Descartes' rule of signs. No points there. Next toss-up. The Battle of Midway occurred in Portland, Logan.
World War II.
World War II, correct. 10 points there. Bonus question. First part, the Battle of Antietam took place in what U.S. war?
Civil War.
Civil War is right. And next, the Tet Offensive took place in what war?
Vietnam War.
Vietnam War. 20 points there. Here comes your next toss-up question. Spell the Canadian province of Saskatchewan. Cookeville, Sanjay.
Saskatchewan.
That is correct. 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 10 points there. Here comes your bonus question. First part, what's the formula for a carboxyl group?
COOH.
COOH, that is right. And next, how many major islands make up the country of New Zealand?
2.
2. Correct. 20 points on that bonus. Next toss-up. What literary form is attributed to Aesop? Portland, Matthew.
Fable.
A fable, right. 10 points there. Bonus question. If a chemical substance is neutral, what is its pH?
7.
7 is right. And next, spell the temperature scale Celsius.
CELSIUS.
That is correct. 20 points on that bonus question. Here's your next toss-up. 1967 was a good year. Answer these questions about 1967. First, what former NAACP was appointed to U.S. Supreme Court that year? Portland, Stanley.
Thurgood Marshall.
Thurgood Marshall, that is correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question, continuing on in the 1967. Who was sworn in as the governor of California in that year?
Reagan.
Ronald Reagan is right. And next, he married 20-year-old Priscilla Beaulieu in Las Vegas.
No answer.
That was Elvis Presley. 10 points on the bonus. Here comes your next toss-up. What is the perimeter of a regular pentagon of side 12? Cookeville, Sanjay.
60.
60. 12 times 5. Correct. Here is your bonus question. How's your Yiddish? For 5 points each, tell what the Yiddish word or phrase means. First, chutzpah.
It's like bravery, guts.
In nerve or gall. We'll accept that. Next, kibbutz.
Prayer.
No, to give advice, often unwanted. Next, mazel tov.
Cheers.
No, it's more congratulations. And finally, schmaltz.
No answer.
Overly sentimental.
The judges would accept cheers.
Judges will accept cheers, all right. So then that's 10 points on that bonus question. Here's your next toss-up. Of all metals, which has the lowest density? Portland, Stanley.
Lithium.
Lithium, that is right. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. First part, in 1826, the German astronomer von Gruithuisen proposed that lunar craters were the result of what?
Designate.
Meteorites.
Meteorite impacts, correct. And second, according to a theory proposed by Luis and Walter Alvarez in 1980, the disappearance of the dinosaur was linked to what?
Asteroid.
We can't accept asteroid. It's meteorite impact, so 10 points on that bonus. We have a correction to mention. Cookeville will get 10 more points and bring them up to 290. We didn't credit them for the Yiddish question. So the score is now 360 to 290, Portland ahead. And we're ready for our next toss-up. Teams, are you ready? Who was the director of the movies E.T. and Portland, Matthew.
Steven Spielberg.
Steven Spielberg, that is right, 10 points. Here's your bonus question. Tint, shade, and tone are all created by adding either black, white, or gray to other colors. For 10 points each, which of them would you add to red to create a tint, and which would you add to create a shade?
Black for a shade and white for a tint.
That is correct for 20 points. Here's your next toss-up question. In terms of population, identify the name of the capital city that is the largest in New England. Portland, Stanley.
Boston.
Boston is correct. 10 points. Here's your bonus question. First, what country is located northwest of Iraq, south of Turkey, east of the Mediterranean Sea, and north of Jordan?
Syria.
Syria is right. And next, name the only Central American country that borders only one other Central American country.
Costa Rica.
No, Panama.
No.
10 points on that bonus. Here's your next toss-up. What's the scientific term for the transfer of heat energy by direct contact? Cookeville, Sanjay.
Conduction.
Conduction, direct contact of matter. Correct. 10 points there. Bonus question. First part. What American writer is famous today for writing about wolves and dogs during the Gold Rush days in the Klondike?
London.
Jack London is right. And second, is the weight of a 1 kilogram mass on the surface of the Earth closest to 1 Newton, 10 newtons, 100 newtons?
10 newtons.
10 newtons is correct. 20 points on that bonus. Here's your next toss-up. Name the largest crude oil producer on the continent. Portland, Matthew.
Montana.
No, I will continue for Cookeville. Largest oil producer on the continent of Africa. Name begins with the letter N. Matthew.
Nigeria.
Nigeria is right. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. 10 points each. 8 elements are termed by scientists as essential elements because they form most of the rocks. 2 of the 8 occur more often. I stop, and the score is Portland 410 and Cookeville 330. Excellent match, teams. We appreciate it.
This program is brought to you locally in part by... What are you looking for? A place to belong? A path to a career? A way to make things better? Do you wonder what opportunity looks like? Explore your answers here at Tennessee Tech.
Tennessee Tech, just like our state, is soaring to great heights. As president, I encourage you to learn more about Tennessee Tech. We transform lives every day. Tech is Tennessee.
This program was made possible by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.